Okay, here we go. Don't know what the day is of Christmas, but I just know that we are the day before winter solstice. Yes. So that makes it 20th December. We've had really bad colds, coughing so bad that could barely talk.
Yeah. Okay, so first up, Maker's Mark.
Yeah, we've never had it. I'll pull this in a little bit. And you get it?
I think so. Tape.
Okay. Sorry. No. Boy, they really make you work for it.
Ooh.
And how are you this fine day? Twiddly, twiddly, twiddly do. How's the weather up by you, or out by you, or wherever the hell?
I should be back.
So he's got to go get something, the pliers or something, in order to be able to get open the Maker's Mark, because the damn thing won't open. Now watch. I got it!
You got it. You opened it?
I sure did.
I must have loosened it for you.
Yeah, you must have loosened it for me. So here we go. How much do you want?
The usual. A tipple.
A tipple, a topple, a whatever for 2. That's good enough for me. The rest I leave for you. But then if I do like it, I can come back and get more. Poet and don't know it yet. I'm a poet and I do know it. Never made any money with any of the poems, but I've been published.
All right.
Slancha.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's got kind of an orangey flavor. A little bit of like there's a spice there.
Yeah. There's a obvious vanilla note.
Yeah. And it wasn't like a mule kick in the throat either.
No, I don't know.
At least it wasn't for me. Oh, hold it up here so everybody can see what you're doing.
45% alcohol per volume. 45%. 90 proof.
Yeah, it's got a almost like a caramel orange.
It is kind of tasty. It has its own unique flavor.
Yeah, and it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I put a tiny bit of water in here, does that make it open up? Is bourbon like scotches? A slight drip of water?
I don't
Of
know.
course, I also have the ice cube in there.
You got the ice cube in there.
Actually, I like it without that splash of water better.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you taste it and see what you think.
Yeah, it waters it down.
Yeah, and watered down is not as good. That's usually the opposite of what I say.
It is strong. 45%, 90 proof.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong.
And there is a slight, like after hit in the back of the throat, but it's not like getting a mule kick in your throat or up your britches. Okay, we'll put the other piece of ice on here for the sake of the next.
Well, I gotta finish this.
No.
No. There's a little bit of sweetness to it too.
Yeah. That's, I think, where I detected that little bit of slightly orange kind of flavor there. Yeah. Oh boy, I've been out in the fresh air a lot today, so it makes it sleepy. Okay.
Okay. Now, what's next?
The Jim Beam, age 7 years.
7 years.
Black. Jim Beam Black.
So, let's see what that.
Do your tip. Oh, I'll hold it up so they can see. There you go.
Excuse me.
That dark color. Honey looking almost piss color. If you've got an infection.
That's when you know the bourbon's just right.
Probably so.
Jim Beam.
Hey, honey, has anybody checked the barrels lately?
Is this a bourbon? Or is this?
Do they look like honey and aged piss? Bourbon whiskey.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Right there. All right,
bourbon
sláinte.
whiskey. Jim Beam.
One side of my nose ain't working completely.
Different character. 7 years. Not as strong as Maker's Mark. Not as sweet either. A little bit.
I detected a little bit of a flavor of kerosene.
You're not half right. Not half wrong.
What is it? Is it half right or half wrong?
Well, if it's half wrong, then is it half right?
I don't know. If a tree falls in a forest and nobody is there to see it, does anybody is it heard? I have no idea. I'm loopy.
Not unless you can feel it.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You know, we used to have old kerosene lamps when the power went out. You get that on your fingers and you smell it, and it does affect your palate. So that's very similar. Now, this almost tastes oaty. Oh, excuse me.
Oaty? Oat?
Like oat.
Like oats?
Yeah. Smells like
Yeah,
oats.
it's
Reminds
a,
me of like Quaker Instant Oats. That makes me hungry for making cookies. I haven't done any of that
It's
kind of stuff this
it's
year.
definitely a, what do I want to say? It's definitely a kind of a deeper voice that it has.
Deeper voice. Okay. Yeah. swirling around in the ice, it tastes better.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it does. It's old Jim Beam Black.
Oh, I don't want to buy that though.
Personally, I prefer the Baker's Mark.
Personally, I would rather have Johnny Walker.
Yeah, Johnny Walker's good too.
Do we have any more Johnny Walker in there? Or did we drink it all?
We drink it all. Wait a minute. What'd you do that for?
Because I didn't want to finish it.
Well, I can wash out my cup. Because
You want to finish up Maker's Mark. There you go. And what, like a comparison of how much, and how is your taste buds going to discern the taste?
oh, you can tell the difference.
Well, I'll just let you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Baker's Mark, Jim Beam. Ooh.
Oh, we should have kept score on a piece of paper or something, you know, like, okay, this one's better, that one ain't no way.
Well, then you have
And
to have
then get it down to the end and have a taste test. But these are
a
not big
tree
enough
of taste
bottles.
things. No, they're not.
And I'm not going to go out and spend that much money on that
No.
many bottles. So what else have we got in here?
Jameson.
Jameson.
We know what that tastes
Yeah,
like.
we know what that tastes like.
Elijah Craig. Bullet. We know what that tastes
Old
like.
Forester.
Jack Daniels. This might be good.
Well, you want to make it 3 tonight?
Are you trying to get me drunk?
No, I'm just trying to finish up the bottles.
Well, yeah, Christmas isn't too far away.
Yeah, and we're not going to do this tomorrow night. We have dinner because it's solstice. And we're going to go see the lights and everything.
Well, you want me to try this Woodford Reserve?
Will you just go ahead and do it if you're going to?
Right here and now, I'm going to say she told me to. All right, a little tipple.
We should have a clean cup with each one.
I know. Or wash it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna rinse that out just a tiny bit there. Now, here we go. That almost has a tea smell to it.
Woodford Reserve.
Yeah, it almost reminds me of alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
Yeah, alfalfa hay.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Mm. Okay, that's nice too.
Oh, it's got my tongue.
Mm.
It's not the side. It's not the sides. It was like straight down the middle.
It is like a little bit of licorice.
Mm-hmm. But it smells like alfalfa. As in horses' hay and cattle.
Definitely its own character.
And you can have the rest of mine.
Oh, you're not going to drink it?
No. it's okay, but it's just there's a little bit too much kick and fuzziness down my tongue, and no. Mm-mm.
Okay, so obviously the vanilla notes. Something else there. Trying to place it.
I have
Almost
no
like
idea because my
not a mint, but something in that family.
I've only got one side of my nose that's working decent. I think alfalfa.
Could
I don't
be.
think it's oregano.
I hear it's stronger in here.
Well, it's definitely got the licorice.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I don't sneeze.
Please don't.
Well, you gave the sneezies to me.
Only accidentally.
What mint is that? I know what that is.
It's not a peppermint. It's more like a
Maybe a spearmint, maybe.
something. Yeah, something in that family. Not exactly.
Not a lemon mint.
And then when you taste it, it's got a little bit of fruitiness to it.
Yeah, but it's got that.
Yeah, and the licorice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a licorice fan. 45.2% alcohol. Well, thank you for making it a little bit bigger letters.
We
So
can
it's a
read
little.
that.
We can read that. Yeah.
Gotta be able
So
to
yeah,
see it.
this is
Woodford.
Woodford Reserve. Woodford Reserve. There.
Yeah, if we're posting this and the thing's backwards, that's because of our.
We're backwards anyway.
Yeah.
What you can say.
Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
I was an elephant.
Okay, we've gone way long.
Yes.
So we need to cut this off for the night, and we will probably see you all maybe on the 22nd, not sure. The 23rd is our anniversary, so we got something planned for that night. And if somebody's watching YouTube on the 24th and the 25th, well, I'm sorry to hear you don't have any family or friends that want to hang out with you. And that's a nasty thing to say.
Well, maybe they're watching with their family.
That would be true. And
So-
that would be good. And so, season's greetings, happy holidays,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Some people celebrate Kwanzaa, others it's, I think, Hanukkah time or something or other. And then you got some people that are celebrating Yule. So, whatever it is, and however you celebrate it, be responsible
Mm-hmm.
and
Not like us.
with the ones that you love. Huh?
Not like us.
Hey, we're not going anywhere over
True.
Christmas. We've had all this cold, and we've got a grandchild that was a preemie, and so we're not taking a chance that we're taking the cold to her. So our Christmas celebration will be via video chat. You do what you got to do.
All right.
So, all right.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye.